Oh, and what do we have here? I like this. We have the second big item of the game. This will finally allow us to break those stupid blue crystals. Ah, thank God. But yes, we have the Tremor Gauntlet, a battle-worn gauntlet that releases tremor waves when charged. Charge the gauntlet, hold Y. So, this is actually not just a new item, but a new weapon we have. So, we can give this weapon a skill. Now, I'm still working on training the Chaos Eater right now, so I'm not going to give it the weapon experience just yet. But what else do we have? We have Bloodthirst. Okay, that gives health instead of, that's damage. Ravager. Okay. I am actually going to go for the Reaper. Now, when I get the Scythe, I will probably put that on the Scythe later, but for now, I think we can use it on the Tremor Gauntlet. Okay, this guy is pretty tough. We need to be kind of careful with him. Jeez. Oh God, really? Do we really need to deal with this crap? I need Chaos Form very, very soon. Oh right! Forgot about this. So that guy, you can actually ride him and take out other enemies. Which is kind of cool. But the second time you do it, you destroy him, so keep that in mind. So yeah, since we have the Tremor Gauntlet, we can increase its level if we start using it for battle too. It's not the best attacking weapon, though, as you'll find. It doesn't have the range that the sword does, but if you want to level up all your weapons, you are going to have to use this. So I'll kind of use it for these small fries, I guess. The thing I do kind of like about it is it has the shockwave move. My God, I'm getting destroyed right now. Let me very quickly get some health. Stupid chest. Let me just finish off this guy, then I can finish off you without taking damage anymore. Thank you. Now, because we don't have the weapon experience on this thing, it is going to take a lot longer, I think, to level it up. But once we level up the Chaos Eater, we can then put that on the glove and then start working on that. Also, yeah, Chaos Form. Because this guy is a pain in the ass, so I'm going to take him out. Thank you. Essentially, if I had to compare the Gauntlet to anything, it's basically using... If you're playing like The Legend of Zelda or something, it's like using a hookshot to destroy enemies. It's more of a tool than actually a weapon of destruction. That's probably the best way to describe it. And as you can see, yeah, from that battle I got very, very little experience for that. So it's going to take a long time before we can actually do much with this thing. For now, I'll go ahead and take my key. Figured it would be a key, because I know we had a door in here. So yes, now we can actually destroy those blue crystals, finally. Which will quite literally open a lot of doors in the overworld that we can go back to and finish up now. So now we're going to go back. I think this pretty much takes us back to a room we were in earlier anyway. Now before I go this way, anything down here worth noting? Nope. It's always good to check just in case. You never know when you're going to find something. But yeah, let's keep going. Okay, this room looks a little bit different. Got more of those crystals, though. Oh yeah, and this room will introduce a main gimmick of this dungeon. I'm pretty sure. A gimmick that's kind of annoying. Oh yeah, might as well. Before we do anything, though, let me just check the area, make sure I collected everything. I think we did, though. So yes, we have these train cars, and we can now perform the shockwave punch. Press and hold wide to use the Tremor Gauntlet to strike, and quickly propel an object while dragging it. So we can drag objects and punch them forward. And we're going to be doing that a lot in this dungeon. A lot, a lot, a lot. Is there anything over here? No, this is just a wall. There's probably something above, though, that I can't see yet, though. So now I need to get back up there. Okay, here's the train car. Let's go ahead and move this up. Right, yeah, I remember this. I remember this all too well. We gotta launch and propel this thing from platform to platform. Yep, good times, good times. I think I saw something over there. Yep, there's an artifact. Actually, is that going to be high enough for me to, No, I don't think so. I may need to go over there and lower this. Before I do, though... Thank you. That takes care of all the soldier artifacts. We still need the champion, the life shard, and then also another wrath shard. We are getting there, though. So I need to go back over here again. Before I do anything stupid, anything up here that's worth investigating? Not that I see. Let me go ahead and press these buttons over here, see if this does anything. Okay, yeah, this lowers this platform. Okay, yeah, I think I know what I gotta do. Once again, this game's trying to outsmart me, but I know what I have to do. To be fair, though, I have played this game completely twice before, so... Or actually, no, I think I played it all the way through once, and then another time I got pretty far. It was the file I actually used for my review, so... Can't really say a whole lot about that, I guess. I feel like I'm missing something, though. Oh wait, now I can raise this up, that's right. Let's try raising this up again. Now I can use this thing as a platform. There we go. That wasn't so difficult. Now, was it? Didn't think so. Before we go on, though, there is still stuff to explore in here. I think. This kind of looks like a dead end, actually. Yeah, is there really any reason for going over there? Really doesn't look like it. Well, in that case, let's go back. If I miss something, I'll come back here. I always do. Oh god, these guys. How does the glove do against these guys? I know they're airborne enemies, so this might be kind of a waste. I guess it kind of works, but... Well, I can do a pretty good air combo with this thing. A much better air combo than you'd ever expect this thing to get. Get off of there! Can I actually, I can just rip their heads off. Fun. Very, very fun. Also, what's down here? Is that the... Okay, that's the room where I got the gauntlets, so I want to avoid that. Don't need to go down there, that's for sure. Also, pipes. Oh god, I think the Griever is actually above me right now. Yep. Do I have to fight him again?
Looks like she played you again. Guess you don't succeed.
She's just toying with me. I don't like that. I don't like how she's toying with me like that. That's not fair. I don't like being toyed with. Also, yeah, these things are not good for fighting in groups. So I'm probably going to avoid using the glove for a while. Even the scythe is better than the glove, because at least the scythe has range to it. The glove has no range at all. I know it's kind of an unfair assessment considering the glove's only at level 1, but still, my sword does so much damage it's like just more efficient to use the sword at this point. Yeah, there we go. Now we can continue. Speaking of continuing, smash! And I think this takes us back to an old room we were in. Yeah, because this is that one room. This is the room we were in earlier with the giant chasm. What the hell? Oh, okay, so that first room got drained out. And I believe all the water came in here. Which is good, because now we can actually go over here now. I was wondering how to get that chest. Okay, there's the map. Yeah, I also actually thought of something. I think I actually realized where the item was in the first dungeon that would allow me to find all of the chests. Because there was like one section where there was like a red crystal I could have destroyed, like once I got the crossblade. But I completely ignored it, so I think that's where that item is that shows you where all the treasure chests are. There we go. Okay, do I just want to go back to the other room now, or is there anything else I can do? Probably not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So yeah, we can actually do more stuff in this room now. This room's actually a lot bigger. But as you can see, we have train cars again. That's right. I told you this thing would be a gimmick. And what a gimmick it is. It's kind of very annoying. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I like trains. Trains are cool, but when you make a gimmick on trains, it's kind of annoying. So let's find a way to go first. Up here, okay, we have this switch. Okay, that moves this thing over here. Did that accomplish anything, though? I have no idea. Okay, we have 2 tracks. We can connect the 2 cars. Or not. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, they're not really connected, but you will move them both if you do this. Can't really do that, though. Actually, you know what? I don't think I was supposed to move this thing over. Okay, I figured out the puzzle. It's really not that hard, I just wasn't really completely thinking. So, we do want to move this thing over after all. I was right the first time, so we want to get this on the same track as the big car. But we want to put this one on this side, away from the track, and then we want to drag the big track onto the middle platform. Because using this, we'll be able to actually make a jump later on that we need a little more height in our jump to actually get. So, I actually pushed that way too far. Let me pull it back. Could have gone behind it and just used little pushes, but it's fine. So yeah, let's put them on this rail, and then we're going to move this back, and that will actually solve the puzzle. That's another thing I like. I mean, you have to be really, really smart to figure out these puzzles, but it's not like you'll be frustrated if it takes you, like, a long time. Because they're really, really not that bad. Also, yeah, there's kind of a glitch right there. It makes War think that he can actually, like, fall from a great distance, when in reality he's only falling, like, 1 foot on the ground. Huh? What's up there? Stuff? War, is there stuff up there? I like stuff. Let's investigate, shall we? Anything over here worth mentioning? Don't think so. Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing an artifact or anything.